This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Holiday surveying the floor. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense, because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Now here's Tatum. Lively grabs a miss.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Now here's Lively. It's stolen by Tatum.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Porzingis in the post. The kick out to White. Porzingis sets a screen. 5 to shoot. And White hits from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Thompson. Pass to Lively. Over Porzingis. Lively's shot is off. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Here's Irving. And that one comes up a bit short.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who was able to talk with Joe Mazzulla.
We spoke about Kyrie Irving and what the most challenging thing about defending him is, and he told me, quote, just how creative he is when he's handling the ball. We want to keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, even if it means sending double teams occasionally. We'll see if this game plan works out for them, guys. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Porzingis. Fires the 3. And Grimes pulls it down.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And here is Thompson, defended by Brown. Dallas, no good that time either. Brown with a screen. This one for 3. And Grimes pulls it down.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Thompson outside. Will it go? And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
See, it's Clay's accuracy that makes him so hard to stop. He's a constant threat from range.
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Grimes. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Knocked away. Stolen by Thompson. He gets it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. It's the Celtics Up by 3. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Pass to Hardy. Washington outside. Here's Marshall. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Dinwiddie. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. Well, RJ, you got traded a couple of times for good reason. What's it like off the floor?
I don't need your quips, BA, but it is crazy. You get a phone call and bam, you can move across the country. And while it's hard on you, you understand it comes with playing in this league and having this job.
Here's Dinwiddie. Washington outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Washington.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the middle. Right side, Porzingis. Holiday from long range. Hardy grabs the board. The Mavericks trailing. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. And here is Irving. Kleba outside. Back to Irving. Lets a floater go. Ooh, rejected by Horford. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Four on the clock. And a slam dunk by Lively.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Trailing by 2. Back to Kleba. Pass to Dinwiddie. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Tillman. It's rebounded by Kleba. Here's Marshall. Still without a bucket. Dinwiddie outside. Now Irving. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Man, Kyrie just has an unbelievable ability to finish in traffic.
Screen by Horford. Here's Pritchard. Driving to the basket. Good on the shot.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Pass to Marshall. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Horford can't hit. 23 seconds left in the first half. Marshall with the bucket.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Yes, it's good. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
White with a steal. Here's Holiday. It's been all about Jaylen Brown for Boston. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Grimes. He's scoreless. Pass to Irving. Here's Grimes. Back to Irving. 5 on the clock. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
The Celtics with the lead. On the wing, Tatum. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. He's got 5.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Here's Irving. Tatum pulls it in. Celtics lead by 4. Pass to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And look at Porzingis hustling in transition, getting there to complete the fast break. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Among the best in the NBA for a few years now, Jason Tatum. RJ, he's still quite young. How can he get even better?
Oh, he can just get wiser and wiser, and that's what happens with young players. They get to a physical level where they can dominate, but where they get better is mentally. They get mentally stronger as they get into these experiences more.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Celtics making a switch here. Mavericks trail by 9. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Brown, a chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. It's stolen by Holiday. Going inside, and Holiday powers it home.
Well, if you give Holiday a crease, that'll happen. I mean, he just blew the doors off the defense.
Pass to Washington. And miss after miss right now.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Boston shooting their first free throw this game. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Sends it home from three-point land. Richards got 5 now.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Horford. Mavericks with the rebound. Now here's Dinwiddie. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Washington's shot is good.
When you have Dinwiddie as a teammate, you have to be ready. Spencer is a tremendous distributor.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Sinks it from distance.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Oh, Clay takes the contact and finishes.
You're not going to speed him up. Even when you get aggressive guarding Thompson, he stays in control. He's just so tough to cover.
From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
The three is up. Rebounded by Springer. And here are the Celtics. They're on a 19-4 run. Lets the three fly. Lively grabs a miss.
Celtics foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Out to the right wing. Back to Gafford. To the wing, right side. White with a steal. No good there. And so it's Boston in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game.
22.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Outside Holiday. There's the triple. Fires in the triple.
With balance and good rhythm, Holiday serves as an effective catch-and-shoot player.
Pass to Hardy. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum with it. Kleba with a steal. Here's Hardy. And some very quick points for him on that possession. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. On the wing, Tatum puts up a three. That shot off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Kleba. Hauled in by Brown.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa!
Throw it down!
Oh!
Showing off his pure athleticism. Brown with a memorable finish.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. So for Dallas, Mavericks trail by 19. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Holiday. The 3-ball. Lively grabs a miss. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Irving with it. And stolen by Holiday. Now the Celtics on the move. Ball's going up the court. Tatum can't hit. Here's Grimes. Here's Lively. Not going to go that time. Celtics lead by 19. Pass to Brown. The fadeaway. Washington grabs the miss.
Well, Ian, that's what you get when you go for style points with the fadeaway, and look, he paid the price.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
When you look at the stat sheet, it's impressive this wasn't a total blowout. Their offense was in top gear all night long, Grant.
I thought the same thing, B.A. I mean, the difference in field goal percentages is pretty shocking.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Jason Tatum.
The work he put in on the glass helped shape this game, never taking a play off and closing out a number of possessions.
And it's Washington missing. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Tatum's got room. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
From the arc. And Grimes pulls it down. Shot is up. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here's White. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. Boy, they were so...
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And it's done in the corner. Back to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Out left to the wing. Dunn misses. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
Pass to Powell. Here's Harden. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Now here's Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Tatum a screen. Shoots from the elbow. And it's Brown missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And it's done in the corner. Drills it from outside.
A guy who's all about team, Zubats. Very unselfish.
Bounce pass, Holiday. Tatum no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Done outside. And Leonard has it in the corner. The three. And it's White with the rebound. Here's Boston. Poke loose. Tatum on the wing. Little turnaround. That shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor.
2 minutes remaining.
Done outside. Back to Harden. Outside Leonard. From deep three-point land, Jaylen Brown with the rebound. On offense, here are the Celtics. Trailing by 2. A nice shot by Tatum.
And it's going to take more than that to stop Tatum, a wing who can score in so many different ways.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to talk to his guys. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Here's Brown. Chris Dunn making his last shot. Outside Tatum. Outside Holiday. They get it back. White, wide open. He fires. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Harden. Nifty move. The rebound by the Celtics.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
He seems very natural when he's out there at the three-point line and uses that kind of rhythm. Porzingis, nice look.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. That's a 2 from Powell. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And Powell being aggressive here. Chalk up another bucket.
23 seconds left here in the first quarter. A baseline J. Here's Horford. A shake. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the first. Now here's Harden. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, James Harden. And both free throws good for James Harden.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
It's all tied here in Los Angeles. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
And it's White missing. Outside Leonard. Launches a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Leonard's got the lead up to 3 now for the Clippers. Screen by Porzingis. Here's White. Pass to Porzingis. Count the basket. Porzingis has got 5 now. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
A nice shot by Brown.
That's a smart pass. Get it to Brown and just let Jalen cook.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
Sit down. Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you. Substitution for your
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Porter, no luck.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Brown wide open. He fires. His 3-pointers off the mark. Porzingis with the steal. Brown with it. Now guarded by Dunn. And finished off by Brown.
Strong finish by Brown. He doesn't mess around that close to the rim.
Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Over in the corner, Brown. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Brown's got 7.
And this is what the team wants JB to do. Punish defenses that don't respect him from the corner. Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
The kick out to Tatum. It's hauled in by Zubats. And here's Dunn. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Here's Jones. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Drops in the tray.
3 points.
He's got 8.
This is why Tatum is a volume three-point shooter, because he knows how accurate he can be.
Outside Holiday. Off target with his 3. Here's Dunn. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
The Celtics.
Boston on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Now, here is Holiday. Here's Tatum. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
Harden can't hit. Boston leading by 7. Outside Holiday. Cranes the 3-pointer. Holiday's got 5 now.
Now, Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
Back to Leonard. Over Tatum. The good-looking shot from the wing.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now, he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Free throw good, James Harden. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brent, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
Austin with the ball. Norman Powell unable to get his last shot to go. Driving in. Here's Pritchard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
To the right side. Dunn. Off target from 3-point range. Celtics leading by 8. Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, get up, James. Talk about a guy who scores from all 3 levels.
Here's Pritchard. Hasn't made one yet. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And the Celtics lead by 8.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Clippers trail by 8. Here's Harden. Los Angeles with another miss. And it's the Celtics ball. Pass to Pritchard. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. And Cornet gets it to go. Cornet's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Well, some power and some good momentum on that play from Batum. Just ready to get through the defense one way or another.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Cornet. Unable to get that one. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. A shot by Batum, no good. Here's Hauser. No scoring in this one. Pass to Tillman. And another shot. Hits the layup after the sweep pump fake to freeze the D. And the Celtics lead by 10.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here's Los Angeles now. Pass to man. Here's Leonard. Lets the three fly. Porzingis with the rebound. Celtics leading by 10. Down low. Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum automatic.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
Jones, no luck.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
They grabbed their own miss. Outside Holiday. And here's Tatum for three. It's rebounded by Leonard. And the Clippers have possession. On the wing, Jones. Launches it. Los Angeles with another miss. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the left wing. For three. And the basket by Hauser.
Timeout. Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Making a switch here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. They said to the team, I know you guys are tired, but let's end this game strong. Let's get the win. Big last stretch here, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
So good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul.
Here's Holiday. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. They get it again.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Celtics?
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the three ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Back to Brown. The kick out to Tatum. A three from Tatum.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Leonard, and it's White with the rebound. Celtics leading by 14. Here's Tatum. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
And here's Leonard from three. Zubac. And Boston with the rebound.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Celtics.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. Three after three, it just seemed to pay off for him.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Brent, Kawhi Leonard seems to be at his best. He is his most incredible when it matters the most.
Yeah, I think we sometimes tend to forget about how dominant Kawhi was in the performances at the biggest moments during the NBA Finals with his MVP awards, and it's mostly due to the fact that injuries have taken him away from those moments. But it's all in there. He is capable of dominating a game on both sides of the floor, Kevin, and I hope that there's another opportunity for us as fans to see him have one more crack at that, if not a couple more, before his career is over.
Out to White. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 20.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And here is Tatum. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans